BTS on Britain's Got Talent and someone's jealous.
Taylor Swift and Katy Perry on the way to BFF status.
And new music from Miley Cyrus, Cardi B, Katy Perry, and Camila Cabello.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Happy Friday, guys!
Happy Friday!
I'm Sussan Morad.
And I'm Emile and it's Junior. And guys, if you're here, you know what you should do? You should subscribe. Literally, well, it depends on where you're watching. If you're on your phone, if you're on your computer, but somewhere within this box, next to it, under it, you should click that subscribe button, leave a comment below, also like this video and share it with a friend. Oh, and click that bell so you never miss a single update and you always know when we post.
Yeah, and you know, if you feel inclined, you can like this video, even though we haven't actually gotten into it yet, but you're gonna really like this one because there's so much great news that we're covering today.
Yeah, including later on we're gonna talk about why people are hating on The Lion King, which how do you hate on Lion King?
I don't even know if that's possible.
Right?
But first we need to talk about Diplo, who we covered yesterday, and his clapback. Okay guys, so yesterday we spoke about Diplo essentially being called out by Joe Jonas for ruining his Vegas wedding to Sophie Turner. Well, he didn't actually ruin the whole wedding, but he kind of said he did, kind of didn't, but he, you know, streamed the whole thing to the entire world, and he sort of gave us his feelings on all of that, and as you would expect, Diplo clapped back. And let's just talk about it. So yesterday, Diplo responded to all the drama with this Instagram post and the caption, "The only thing that ruined the wedding was your fit." Now this was hilarious, everybody was laughing about it, and then one person who wasn't laughing was Joe Jonas, who responded on the post with the eye-rolling emoji, which already has over 4,000 likes. You guys though, this is all a little bit of fun because they are just friends, and a lot of other people were also chiming in the comments, including Lauren Haregi, who also left a comment on Diplo's post saying, "I'm crying," with loads of other users chiming in with OMG, ha ha ha, and LMAO, as well as one user making it clear, "You did, bro."
This honestly cracked me up because obviously they're joking around, but of course he's gonna clap back because like Joe Jonas said, he's always on Instagram. Diplo's always on Instagram.
Like a 5-year-old, did he say?
Yeah.
But even though I think
13-year-old, maybe
I don't know,
13-year-old.
can't remember how many
He said
years.
5 seconds, but 13-year-old.
Yeah. And I mean, of course Diplo was gonna clap back, and he did it in the best way as well, like posting it straight to Instagram for the world to know exactly what Diplo has to say.
Of course. Guys, it's Friday. You know on Friday there's new music that's released, but this feels like Christmas or Thanksgiving because it's a feast or whatever your favorite holiday is because we have so much new music. Katy Perry, Cardi B, Miley Cyrus, and even Camila Cabello. So Miley's been teasing she is coming, her 6-track EP, for a long time, and we were waiting for it. It features cameos from Mike Will Made It, Ghostface Killah, RuPaul, and she talks about the different places she's been in life, from the influence her mother's had on her to the influence that drugs have had on her. So Miley really gets personal in her lyrics, specifically about the hard times. In Dreams, she says, "We're all trying to feel the lonely, drugs rule everything around me." And in the last song in the EP, The Most, Miley talks about the relationship with new husband Liam Hemsworth. She says, "Even in my darkest days, even in my lowest places, you love me the most." Aww. Well, we'd love to talk about this EP all day, but we need to move on to Cardi B's latest single, Press. Cardi's been talking about Press for what feels like forever now, and it's finally here. Now, the cover art is next level with Cardi bearing all, well, almost all. She's naked with her private parts covered and she's surrounded by paparazzi, but in the song she gets into how the media has been a major factor in her career so far, and she remains unbothered with what people have to say about her.
Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press. Kill them all, put them rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess.
Basically, Press is a banger, but speaking of bangers, Camila Cabello is coming in hot with her new Mark Ronson collab. You might remember Mark's song with Miley, "Nothing Breaks Like a Heart," and now he's done it again with Find You Again. She came to Twitter after the release of Find You Again to say this song is only the first course. And in the breathy new single, Camila sings, "I'll try to pass the night away with somebody new, but they don't have a shot when I compare them to you. It's too late, it's too late." Now, ironically enough, these lyrics are pretty much the exact opposite of our final release today, which came from Katy Perry in Never Really Over. Katy talks about a relationship rekindling after a long 2 years. And did someone say Orlando Bloom? She sings, "2 years and just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over." I mean, honestly, I feel blessed. You know, literally so many. I think the reason why this is so exciting. I mean, Cardi B, we've gotten music from recently, but
Yes.
Camila Cabello, Miley Cyrus, and why is my
Katy
brain
Perry,
breaking? Katy
yeah.
Perry. We haven't gotten music from them in a while.
I know, and this particular song with Katy Perry, the clip as well, she looks incredible. Like,
Amazing.
she's looking better
Just, like,
than
flowing,
ever.
yeah.
Flowing, and I'm really loving like the vibe of this track. And I mean, I'm just so excited to see what else is gonna come from Katy Perry this year.
Yeah, like what?
Like what? Well, Katy Perry is also in the news today. Aside from her incredible music,
Yeah.
there's something pretty major happening, guys, and I kind of can't contain my excitement. But like, I can't even get it out. So Katy Perry and Taylor Swift, as you know, did have a long-standing feud. We know that feud was, essentially put to bed when Katy Perry sent an olive wreath to Taylor before her Reputation tour, which then Taylor posted to Instagram.
Yeah.
And we haven't really heard too much about the relationship between the two, other than Katy did answer a question about potential collaboration, an awkward answer a little while back. But anyway, some major stuff has happened, you guys, and I mean, we are just so excited. What we've seen from the girls is signals that there is really no more bad blood between them. In fact, they're now supporting each other very publicly. So Katy made the first move by liking a photo Taylor posted of her and her new cat, Benjamin Button, on Twitter, and obviously all Swiftie fans noticed. Then after midnight, Swift added Perry's new single, Never Really Over, to her Apple Music playlist for me. And you guys, is number 13 on the playlist. And I mean, we all know that 13 is Taylor's favorite number, so this is pretty huge. In Taylor's description of the playlist on Apple Music, she wrote, "Everything that happens to us is just part of a story we'll tell someday. These songs are the soundtrack to my story at the moment. I love these playlists for kitchen dance parties, long drives home, sun-soaked reflection, or aggressive bopping. All songs have been loved and appreciated by me." And let's just say fans are losing it, you guys, especially all of us here at Clevver. On an Instagram post by Pop Crave News, who was noting the truce and basically what's just happened, one user wrote, "OMG, friendship is coming, y'all," while another wrote, "The only thing that's over is the drama, we stan." Another person tweeted, "Taylor and Katy supporting each other, I am emotional. This is the Swift Cats era." And this user said literally what we would all die for. "We don't need a collab, we demand it." Emile, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a gift we didn't see coming, and the fact that the girls are publicly showing their appreciation and support of one another publicly, I mean, it's just so good.
It really is so good, and it makes me so happy because, I feel like they're both huge role models, and they both have such huge platforms to really set an example. The olive wreath was the first big step, but this really has me excited because when you start showing so many public signs of affection, and the fact that, we don't really know many details about Taylor's album.
No.
And Taylor is very big on like little tiny things.
No.
13. Think about it. Why would she put it at track number 13 unless that means she's trying to give us a clue that maybe, can you imagine if they collab together? What if that wreath was actually the first step in this new thing?
You know what? Like, that moment just hit me then. Like, we're talking about a dream collaboration, but what if it's already happened? Like, I didn't even think of that.
Think about it. Think about it.
I just can't.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, guys, so we have some BTS news. Of course, our boys did not disappoint when they made their first live TV debut in the UK. Say that 4 times fast. They performed Boy With Love on Britain's Got Talent. I stopped myself because I wanted to say an accent like Britain's Got Talent, but I feel like my accent isn't good.
No, it's been good.
Oh, thank you. I trust you even though you're Australian.
Australian. I'm people confused. Yeah, for the record, I'm Australian, not British.
Not
but
British,
I mean,
but
I'll take
Britain's
whatever.
Got
Yeah,
Talent.
whoever wants me, I'll take it.
Right. But guys, let's go ahead and break down this performance and what happened with the rose that was scandalous. So of course, the boys were trending with their performance, and they were rocking pastel-colored suits and shook the stage with their epic choreography and hot pink lamppost backdrop. The performance got a standing ovation from the judges and from me in my living room when I saw it on YouTube. And following the performance, when asked, how does it feel to be back in the UK, RM responded saying, "We're happy to be back. It's our first live show in the UK. We're really honored to be here." And the fans were also loving them being there. They were sharing pics on Twitter from their performance, like this fan who said, "In case anyone needed this in HD," and another that said, "7 legends, so proud." But that wasn't all that happened. At the end of the performance, Jin walked up to host Declan Connolly and handed him his signature red rose, like the sweetheart he is. However, the moment didn't sit well with the other host, Ant McPartlin, who fumed, "I wanted the rose." Maybe next time, but go ahead and take a look.
rose.
I mean, who doesn't want a rose from Jin? We all want a rose.
We all want the rose. No, this was such a sweet moment, and honestly, it makes me happy to see them, but I want them to rest because they're always working.
They're always working, always working. And I love the fact that the BTS army always captures all these really cute moments on stage when the boys perform, and I just love catching them all on Twitter. And honestly,
they don't miss a thing.
You guys do not miss a thing. And we love that.
You keep us updated.
Yeah. So you guys, the countdown is on for the live action remake of The Lion King.
Can't wait.
We're all so excited, and the trailer had already dropped, but yesterday we got a closer look into some of these characters. And I mean, everyone's got some thoughts on this. 98% of the characters were spot on, but there's one character in particular that, Twitter had a lot to say, and we're talking about Pumbaa. You good? So yeah, like everyone was kind of expecting a goofy and chubby but cute kind of animal, but what we got was the equivalent of the whole Instagram versus reality sort of thing. Fans had a lot to say about the real life warthog containing tusks coming out like 12 crevices of its body. But like now that we think about it, our only perception of what a warthog has been, was like the cartoon version of Pumbaa. Many fans took to Twitter, as they do, to compare Pumbaa to something out of their worst nightmare, writing things like, Pumbaa looks like he walked in from the set of The Witch. And my personal favorite, you guys, bro, just wondering why Pumbaa looks like he's ready to kill me behind a Chili's? But many fans came to Disney's defense, making the argument that the general population probably hasn't seen a warthog in real life. And to be honest, I mean, I hadn't really either until I went to Google to see exactly what they really should look like. Many users backed Disney's real-life portrayal of Pumbaa, as one tweet read, "You're just now realizing warthogs are ugly AF? Pumbaa is beautiful on the inside." And another who asked, "What the hell y'all thought Pumbaa was supposed to look like? Piglet?"
I thought that all the posters looked great, including Pumbaa, because I guess I'm the only one who had seen what a warthog looked like.
I was a little bit terrified, to be honest.
I mean, but here's the thing, like, we obviously grew up watching the original Lion King. I'm sure even the kids today have seen the cartoons, but I like that they're sticking to the true nature of what it looks like, because if you're gonna do a live action film, it'll be weird to see like a character that doesn't actually look like a warthog.
I mean, the word warthog can't even be cute if you tried to make it cute, so I think the fact that the warthog looks like a warthog, it's gonna be legit real. And he is terrible. You do kind of like, you have to take a double take when you're looking at the images, but I mean, props to Disney, because I think that was the right choice.
Yeah.
All right guys, that is it for Friday's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. What a week it's been, Emile.
It's been a fantastic week. I am tired, but so happy because on the drive home, I can listen to all the new music.
Yes.
And I want to know what your favorite song was, so let me know in the comment section below.
Oh yes, and also, what are your thoughts on Pumbaa? Do you love the Pumbaa representation? Do you hate it? Are you also super excited to see Lion King? Because we definitely are. We cannot wait for this to come out. You're like way better at that than I am.
I mean, it just comes naturally, you know? Okay, but guys, make sure you tune in this weekend for an episode of Weekly DHR Recap. And we will see you same time, same place next week.
Yes, see you then. Bye, guys. But you guys, I mean, it's the weekend almost. You're going to have to catch up on all your videos. Have you seen yesterday's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown? Because if you haven't, you just need to click right here and catch up on all the news.
Yes, and also make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you never miss a single update. Bye, guys.
Bye.